Wayne asks, is it possible for a skinnier person to be more obese than a heavier person? If so, please explain.
Wayne, thanks for the question. That's a great question. Skinny obesity is actually an epidemic in America. So while I can't say that a skinny person would be more obese than a person we would typically look at and say they're fat or obese, I can say that in many instances it can be more dangerous. A thin person does not equate to a healthy or a fit person. Skinny obesity can create a situation where we have what's called white fat or visceral adipose tissue that is the most dangerous kinds of fat, because many times it is wrapped around our organs or can be stored around our organs. This can create a huge problem. As a matter of fact, estimates show today that there's over 90 million Americans with fatty liver. Now those folks may be overweight or obese, but they certainly in many cases will be people that we would look at and think that they were thin, or many people may refer to them as skinny. That doesn't equate to health though. When you have fat around your liver or fat around your heart or fat in the organs of your body, that's actually more dangerous than the fat that we see on our bellies and around other parts of our body. I think it's important not to equate thin or skinny with fit, just as it doesn't always mean if I'm carrying a little bit of extra weight that I have that white fat around my organs. Brown fat is actually metabolic active fat that helps us regulate temperature and burn white fat off the body. So burn the fat that we see off our body, burn the fat that's dangerous that we can't see off our body.
April asks, what is your best advice for maintaining a weight or fat loss goal once it is achieved?
April, I think that question just segues right into what we're teaching here, or what I'm teaching here about lifestyle programs. How do you reach that goal, and when you reach that goal, how do you maintain that goal? I think that goes to the fact that you're living and by principles. And those principles may vary somewhat. You may have more leeway, but the principles never really change. So there's no gimmicks, there's no easy answers, there's no magic pills. There's no special potion, there's no 2 or 3 or 4 or 6 weeks, there's none of those things. What we have is you have the 5 pillars that we're living by, you have those type of things that you are going to live by no matter what. And again, the numbers could vary some, but the principles stay the same, so that no matter where you are, whether you're traveling, no matter how hard you're working out, no matter what your goals are, you can maintain them using the same principles throughout life. And those, again, based on if you reach that maximum goal that you've been working for, or you reach that unachievable seemingly thing, then you may have more room to change what you're doing and add a little more of this or a little more of that. But as long as you stick to the principles and we're not using gimmicks, I think that you'll find you'll be able to maintain that for the rest of your life without any more effort than it took to be where you wanted to be.